Hello, it's me, Alice. I'm doing the stream thing. Hello, it's me. We're here. Uh, we're gonna be starting Horizon Zero West here in just a few minutes. I'm getting some stuff figured out on my end, letting some people know that I'm up and streaming because they will be very sad if I do not tell them. Get you some friends that care about what you're doing. Weird. You ever just have your entire program just like not do what it's supposed to? It's really fun. I go here and I this button. Oh, wrong thing. Go here. Go to. Oh, it's all good. But either way, we're doing the things. We're up and running. Not the right one. We've got stuff going. We've got some chill music playing. Okay, so that's all set up. But make sure that my YouTube link is in my bio for once. Okay. Okay, we did all the things. Let's do this. Shall we go? Alright, I need to maybe get this link for Sinless before he gets sad. Oh, okay. Oh, let's hope that this actually charged last night. Or I'm gonna have to connect a different controller. Alright, let's go. Let's boot up. I can boot into my PS5. We got this. It's all good. I know what I'm doing. It's super smooth. You know, totally normal. Alright. We should go here. Now that should work. Move the pause. The actual music. Blank screens. My favorite. I can stay muted in Discord until someone actually joins me, I guess. I have some friends that really like hanging out with me when I play games, when I stream. So I usually sit in our Discord. But when I'm chatting, I usually mute myself so that they don't have to listen to me bicker with chat. Which is fine. I totally love it. But, yeah, I don't know. Where am I? Okay. Oh, that was awful. What is this? Blocked path, missing a tool. Okay. So what are we currently working on? Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Wrong button. Okay, so we're on a main quest. Goodness. I just have a bit of a testicle. So I need to go kill squirrels and raccoons. Okay. What level are we? 6? Let's work on this real quick. Because I know we're gonna need to anyway, right? And then that will hopefully let us find some of the... What's that?
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete.
Oh!
If I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Fascinating. This is cool. It's definitely that right there, right? Like... I don't know how much I can walk around.
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
Okay, well I don't feel like doing that right now. Those are nifty. I like that though. I just move too slowly while I do those for my particular taste. Okay. We got this. Let's do this. Oh, I don't need... I keep forgetting I don't need to pick up freaking rocks. I do need rigid wood, though. Okay. Maybe I should do one of the side... Like, because I started the jobs. Maybe I should do some of those
I'm out of range
jobs.
at the Vista Point. I gotta try again.
Oh! Oh, I can walk that far with it?
The signal's coming from that metal tower. I should take a closer look.
I did, and it's...
I could look around with my focus, try to match the Vista Point image. It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
So I have a bit of leeway, is what it's saying. Right, because I gotta find... Well, there is a bridge. But not that one. And it's this way somewhere? Okay. Let's see. See, now I'm invested. I'm almost certain it's right here. But, like, the rocks don't line up? Also, I'm fairly confident it has something to do with, like, the sky here. Oh, maybe it's from the other side? The rocks don't seem to line up in the background, which is the part that I'm like... hung up on those. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. We'll just go do our thing. Those were easier in the last game. I guess they've added a lot of really cool stuff, which I guess is nifty. I like that they've made stuff a little bit less straightforward.
Focus lost the Vista Point image.
Yeah, I
must
know.
have moved too far.
Walking me in circles. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot that it really wants you to walk on the path. Nowhere else. Only on the path. Which is fine. Oh, right. I got one more. 1 second, y'all. I've got one more thing to post. Should probably post them. All of my things and not just some of them. Let's see if I can grab all of these. I am so good at this, like, getting set up thing. And then, of course, my audio's on. Where's the share button? No? There it is. Share. Copy link. Go to Facebook for Business. Hey, I'll do a quick shout out while I'm doing this. If you want to do some cool things, you can hang out with me on all my social media pages. There should be a link to the link tree in the in the video description, and you can hang out with me there, and it'll be really fun. Yeah. And that way you can hang out with me while I do all my fun stuff. And this is going to here. There we go. Alright. Should be everything. It should be everything. This. That's fine. Ugh. Who needs small things? We can do just like everything, all at once. So much better that way, right? that way. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, over this way? Sure. Let's do it. I think I've been over here yet. I need to be keeping an eye out for squirrels. Maybe I should just do the side quest. I probably will after this, I guess. Why did I walk all the way around? Wasn't I just over there? Whatever.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
This game's insistence that you take the paths is like really great. Like I really like it. We were talking about this with some friends, in that it kind of makes sense in the sense that pathing would happen based on knowledge of like routes and stuff, right? So
Bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
okay, so I'm just examining stuff.
Tied on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there.
I mean,
keep
if
following the trail up.
not on impact. Let's see what happened. I don't really need raccoons, but squirrels. Ah! Oh, and I completed a quest. Huzzah! We did it. What's the next one? So I need to go to a workbench for the potion pouch. Oh, I do need raccoons. I forgot about that. Okay. I need squirrel bones, and those ones are really rare. Okay, that's an uncommon one.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from?
What it sounds like.
How?
Let's go find out.
This cave leads out of the Daunt.
Let's find out together.
Okay, let's see where this leads.
Oh, okay. That's just berry stuff. Okay, okay. There's glowing mushrooms in this particular case. I really love that everything is falling apart on my
Contract's
head.
collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Only slightly terrifying. Okay, so what, it was up this way that was collapsed in? I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, like... Oh yeah, no, I can't make that jump. Okay. But there is a way back up if I fall down, so that's convenient. They're like, you're gonna try this jump anyway, aren't you? I have to try that. Oh no, I don't. There it is. Okay.
Bristlebacks. So they did come through here.
Okay.
I'm trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out.
What are those
before I can
things?
look around.
If I shoot that, what happens?
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if they're really out here.
You guys, I think there might be a cauldron around here. Somewhere. Possibly. Maybe. Judging by her comment about cauldrons being somewhere nearby. Like, thanks, Aloy.
Okay.
We got them both.
Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Okay. Let's search our acidy friends. Loot all the stuff. Loot first, investigate later, Aloy. Come on. An RPG. We know the way this works. Alright, let's go. Man, I'm really torn today, because it's
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's a lot of blaze down there.
I don't really want to go down there.
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open.
Yeah, there
There's
is.
a note on one of the barrels.
Oh, it's literally
It's
just...
addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy.
Oh, blasting deeper in the mountain.
I should let Javad know what I
Oh,
found.
hello, Eric Dustin Brown. How are you doing? Okay, that's it. That was all I had to do out here. That was boring. Okay.
So Oland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth.
Oh, that sounds fun. What are you having for lunch?
Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
That sounds like a glorious lunch. I am stuck in the torn mentality of service industry folk who knows that today is the St. Patrick's Day parade in Chicago, and it is absolutely probably insane at the pub I work at. But I don't work till 8, and you know, I mean, hey, that sounds perfect. I'm having leftover pizza today. It's not even good pizza. It's like Domino's. You need to do some story quests after this, I think. 'Cause I think we'll check our stash when we get back. You need to be shown good pizza in a couple weeks? That is doable. The real question is, which style of Chicago pizza do you want to eat? The kind that's basically lasagna or tavern crust pizza? Because those are not the same locations. Why am I running back when I can just... fast travel.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Baronlight.
Okay. Okay. That should be doable.
Savior.
All right.
What news do
Oh
you bring?
goodness, ouch.
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk.
So this dude, not
Those
this guy,
tunnels,
not the guy we're
they run
talking
for
to,
miles
the guy he's talking about,
underground and
Ulvund,
beyond
is
the
a
dawn.
complete dickweed, and I cannot wait till
No,
we
you
can
don't
fight him.
think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true,
We need confirmation.
An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
Oh goodness, okay.
I need to go.
Of course.
You know, the one downside of my office is that I need it to be warm in here,
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from,
but I don't want to
I'll
run
take
my
further west.
space heater while
Reason
I'm
to get the embassy going?
playing video games because it's loud. So I'm sitting here in my 65-degree office with 3 blankets on. Where is he? Down here? How do I even get down there without just jumping off buildings?
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again.
Oof.
Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
Yeah, I think we got snow yesterday too.
You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about.
See, this guy's a
Surely
jerk.
delay-
Either you do it now, or I will.
Can I punch him yet? I just want to punch him.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You,
What?
sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Hey, yeah, Aloy!
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo!
Haha.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
George would
Don't you
approve.
have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Yay! Woohoo! We did it! We can go to merchants now. I wanted to go to merchants for so long. Oh, where are they?
Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Baronlight.
I've heard of your adventure.
In here. Do. Ah, it's potions. Okay. How do I get up there? That's the real question. Okay. Oh, is it literally just right here and I'm just being a dummy? Ah, we found them. Herbalist. Okay, so this is where I can, I guess, just buy potions. But I don't see any other merchant. So that's a little sad. Oh, maybe I can talk to the guy by the workbench, which I need to do anyway, because I need to go upgrade one of my pouches. Melee pit. Okay, that's what this is. Whoa!
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one.
Okay, so
It's how
training
the
pits.
warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3
Okay.
clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits.
Okay.
My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Okay,
Who
sure.
would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me.
Okay,
Rules are rules.
sure.
We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say?
Not
for
right
some
now,
training?
but yes, eventually.
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pits, touch close. Okay. Here right now. But it is cool to know that they exist. Not what I was looking for. We were looking for this guy. Can I talk to him now?
Brought out only the good stuff.
Hey, there we go.
Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are valuables to sell. We can straight up just sell all of these, right? Yeah. Sounds great. Where's my shard total? Oh, okay, it tells me over there in the corner. That's way up there. Okay, so I can now check these. So we can check to see if we have duplicates of anything. Oh, but we won't in our bag, that's right. Because the rest will have been sent to our...
Come back anytime.
Whatchamacallit.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
No, I did actually want to go look at this stuff. I just got distracted by selling stuff. Okay. What do I currently have? Currently have just the hunter's bow. Okay. So this is specifically one of fire. Ooh, yes. Buy and equip. Give me that sharpshooter bow. These are my favorite. Oh, I'm just gonna buy a couple of these so I can have them. I'm sure I can make them too, but it's nice to just, you know, have you. I know how to. Thank you. Okay. Can I upgrade my sharpshooter bow? Let's do this. Oh, I might even be able to. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And I can upgrade my pouch. Okay, I really want to upgrade this one, so I need to try to get those raccoon hides. So I think... it said I could... Oh, because my... I increase my pouch space, I can make more potions. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this one figured out. That is very far away. Whatever. Let's run over there. I guess the good news about running all the way over there will be that maybe we'll be able to find some of the stuff we need on the way. And I will just try to keep an eye out. Oh, I don't want to save over right now. I just wanted to create a new save file. 5 should be enough, right? I guess we'll find out. I usually try to have a handful of save files open, so we can start rotating them. Though it's much easier to do that on PC. Oh god. I started rock climbing again for the first time in like 12 years. And it makes me really happy, but I'm super sore. Like 100% of the time.
What's your secret, sister? How do you clear out those machines?
What's your secret? I'm good at my job. That's my secret. Only being able to have 6 precision arrows is gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh boy, is that gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it found me up here. That's fun. Okay, sure. It literally just hunted me down. That's cool. And a little bit terrifying. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Kill that guy first. I'm sorry, animals. I don't like having to murder you so much. But I need more arrows, so, you know, that's a thing. Didn't realize there was still a charger down here. Probably gonna come back, but wow. It does its thing. There it is. I don't want it to. I don't want to charge at me. Because they hurt. They hurt a lot. Where? You could use some.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Not bad. Oh, I need. Sorry, little raccoon. But I think I need your bones. Yes! If I go over here and I go back down to jobs, I think that means that I... Oh, I need squirrel bones and not raccoon bones. Well... I just need a raccoon hide. Oh, okay, good. Okay. The Forest of Witchers kind of like skid them. It's really sad, honestly. Okay, so which one are we working on? We have raccoon select. Okay, cool. So I just need to try to get one more raccoon bone, right? That's all we needed. Yeah, we can save over. That's fine. Okay. Oh, raccoons are my favorite. This is so sad. Like, seriously, raccoons are some of my favorite to the point where, like, my partner sends me raccoon memes all the time. They're my favorite. And it's a little bit sad to have to murder them so much.
Find anything between all the dilly-dallying?
Okay, we're going over to that. I think that's a new one. Yeah, there we go. I haven't been over here yet. So this is a new campfire, and the cool thing with campfires is free fast travel. So we're gonna use that free fast travel because yo.
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Alright. So I should be able to upgrade both of my pouches now. Okay, so now I need to create a job for both this and this. I haven't seen any foxes yet. Or rabbits. Peccary. What? What? Oh no! I think this means that I have to go find more. Okay. Well, good news. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So, I think for both of these, yeah, okay. That's the good news is we can go back to doing our main storyline. And we'll just have to figure out some other stuff here in a bit. Which is fine. Who need you talk to? Oh yeah, talk to Cranky McCrankerpants. Where is he? We did it. We can go to the next area. Please. Please let me go to the next area. Did the things you wanted me to do. I upgraded all my stuff.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman.
Hello.
I'll move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Weird.
Now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take
Oh,
Petra
I
down
understand
drink.
what the problem is. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Looking at my settings here and realizing that y'all probably have a slight audio echo. Because I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I specifically tried to set something up so that it would work with what I was trying to do, and it's probably messing with this. This. Okay. I think we fixed that. Input back so I can see the game the way you guys can. What just happened? Oh, okay. Whew. That scared me for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all probably see that clip out here in a second. Maybe. Maybe just on my end. Who knows? It did not work. Okay. Weird, you should just be getting my chat, and this shouldn't be coming through my chat anymore. Well, I don't know what's going on. Override a charger. Oh, okay, so I need to find... You're telling me I have to find a cauldron before I can...
Savior of Viridian, now Savior of the Dawn. Get on.
Where is the... Yeah. I'm gonna pick up these side quests real quick before I get too far in. Just cause in my experience, side quests have been super useful for things like, some of them will give, skill points. So being able to do those is generally pretty nifty. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a thing back here. What's this guy?
Sit down for a game of strike.
Oh, this is a gambling? Oh no.
Come for that beer after all, eh?
It was bad.
Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
In a little bit.
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Just for some snacks.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. It's the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Good.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Ooh.
Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Let's find out what's going on.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Oh, wait.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again.
After I pick up
That
these
put a dent in
side quests,
Olvin's
I'm gonna take a
plans.
quick lunch break and try
Now,
to
if only there was some way to
heat up
smash
my
them all
office a little
together
bit more.
and run them out of town.
Because we're still at
So how
65
could
degrees.
bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree.
Cold.
Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
Otherwise, I have to get my
About
gloves.
that.
Yeah.
I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Oh.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Such interesting turns of phrase, and I absolutely love it.
What
It's
else
great.
can you tell me about the Shadow Carja
It makes me
refugees?
happy inside.
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja
So
for
she's
one.
from the
At
DLC, I
least not
believe.
anymore. They're some other brand of sun crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
She's pretty great. I
So
haven't done a
just
lot of
camped
her
outside by a
quests
channel,
in
blocking
the
entry to a
original
wrecked
game and
Stormbird,
and the
waiting for
DLC that came with
what
it.
exactly?
Rightly
But I'm
now.
excited to go
I'll
back.
tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
But yeah, it would be cool to see some of the, like...
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Workers' rights.
Who is this Tolland clean broker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways.
Uh-oh.
Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
We don't like
Tolland
those
works
two.
for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So we gotta go take care of those refugees before they
So about
get
Ulvin.
murdered.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time.
Yeah.
That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so we know about
I'll
this.
come up that way.
I think we're
I'll
we're
talk to the
sweet,
refugees.
smooth there.
Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Okay,
Petra said
I'm gonna take a quick food break because my belly's getting a little bit cranky. Make some more hot coffee and turn on my space heater for just like a couple of minutes, and then I will be right back. Here. What is this? Alright, just a quick heads up. We're gonna have the space heater on in the background, so it's gonna be a little bit extra noisy. I apologize, but it's below 70 degrees in my apartment, and I am very cold. So, we're gonna fix that. So, hello.
Up here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Are you also in?
Did you play Strike yet?
Hmm? No, I haven't played Strike yet.
Oh, this one's great.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon.
Yes.
Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
I like the idea of boomsticks.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now.
How's the hunting and gathering going, Red?
Getting there.
What can I do for you?
Oh, can I not check in until I have everything?
I'll be on my way.
Don't be a stranger.
So I'm missing what? Oh, I need to gather a Fanghorn Group? Okay. Easy enough. I'm guessing I'll find more Fanghorns on the way. So we're just gonna head out. Was that the weapon you were talking about?
I could get around faster if a charger to
no,
override.
the one that you were, okay.
I can override one of these chargers.
You
Have
have
to
a
go
while
in
before
quiet, so I don't
you'll
speak
find
for
that one.
Herd.
Okay.
And that's not.
I hope you're doing better than me.
Sorry. You know, the downside of the graphics getting better is the raccoons are cuter. Now I feel bad about killing them.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon.
Let's go.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Ah, Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay
Is
of
this
the
guy
land.
telling me to go gold digging out west?
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Basically.
Terrifying. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Oh man. Okay.
I will say, Antonio's favorite weapon is a spike thrower for good reason. It's pretty good.
Is that the quest that those ladies were giving me? The boomstick thing?
Yeah, the javelin.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like he's
So
had
it's
it.
pretty good.
It seems cool. Like, it sounds awesome. But I just need to find the, whatchamacallits? The deer. the Fanghorns.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen.
Hmm?
But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Okay. I did finally unlock, whatchamacallits, merchant, so I finally have a precision arrows.
Oh, nice.
You know, with my, quiver of 6.
Yeah.
It's gonna get old real fast.
Tenakth? I can take him.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Oh, poor Erend.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. The lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is...
Become a magical girl. Learn that friendship is magic.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Brother! Good looking!
What's up here?
Barren Light not engaging enough for you, Savior?
Savior! Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't go that way.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede.
Maybe we can just go intimidate people into doing what we need them to.
First time at
Be
the
great.
last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
Oh, poor
It was
guy.
indeed.
Poor guy.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
I'm coming now. I don't
There's
have
a
all
lot of
day.
activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Well, we can go. Cock.
Find anything? Anything at
Stand
all?
aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander.
Why the sun?
Brace yourself.
We can have peace.
And
With
good luck.
these barbarians. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Well, these two seem like two peas in a pod.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
Oh, yay. This is the reunion I've been waiting for.
Guess who found you?
Good. Friendship is magic.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl. Hi, Aaron. What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Oh, Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Wait.
She's telling the truth about one thing.
What?
She's not Karja. She's
What?
Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Wait. What?
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive.
I thought he was a prisoner.
Unheralded.
He
I'm
was.
not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
But now he is a marshal?
Yep.
I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
Yeah.
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes, I'd like to know.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive.
Makes sense.
Believe me,
It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Interesting. Okay.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
Yeah, not the
As
way I
you
would
may
have
have
chosen.
noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it.
Huh.
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should.
Yeah?
I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief.
Can't wait to meet them.
I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
I hope so. Make my life easier, I think.
The
Tell me
Karja
more.
talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was.
Okay.
I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story.
That wasn't too bad.
You're the first Easterner to hear it. But not the
Lectures be
last.
quite longer.
The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
Hey, racism! It's shitty.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more.
Yeah.
A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
It's cool to
Looks
see
like
them.
You've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Oh, that's cute.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyard. But I have
Finer
another
things.
goal in mind.
Uh-oh.
As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
Let's do it.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not,
Oh.
as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Anyone else ever done a lot of rock climbing? Sometimes you gotta do some weird ass looking stretches.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs, And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you.
I like how even the people she's meeting
Take it
along
from
the way
one
are
who
like,
aspires to be
why are you not bringing more friends with you?
Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Yay!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are few,
Oh, they just call him
it can't be
Tenakth
helped.
Marshal.
He's right.
Yep.
Sound the horn.
The one that just showed up is gonna be
important later.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Did we ever find out why the Sun Priest is such a little baby about this whole thing?
He's a sun priest. He's a little baby.
Okay, that's fair.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Uh-oh.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers, form up!
The number of people who can override machines is increasing, and it makes me nervous.
They're riding machines.
You'll figure it
Where'd
out.
they learn to do that?
Silence.
Yeah.
Vashav,
You figured it out.
come with us
Yeah,
now,
like, I mean,
or
it's...
not at all.
Archers, light them up!
It wasn't necessarily complicated to figure out, it's just, you know...
Archers, keep them back!
Come on. Give me control.
You're not gonna make it.
You know, I wouldn't mind that Sun Priest just dying, though.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, there we go.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Uh-oh. I just want to fight people!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
There we go.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! They're onto us. Blades at the ready! I see you! Shoot that hit!
Oh, that's fair.
Fill the rider! Give them some support! Close in!
Okay, better.
Fighting.
One down! We got this!
I'm out of ammo.
Another one down! We can win this! Finish her from range! They got one of the marshals! Another one down! We can win this! You got her! We got this!
Just you and me now, Varl.
Oh, okay. Killed enough of them, or did it take too long?
His arm is already like dressed and bandaged. That was him sticking his arm in the big chainsaw.
Oh, okay. Where is it? There it is.
Just surrender.
Carl, I need your help.
Enough!
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Just more of them keep showing up.
Granted.
That mask is amazing.
His mask?
Yeah. Oh, do I kill him and get his little glider?
You're next, girl.
Yeah, the sad part is you don't get to use it as a
Never
shield.
seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Okay then. Or that, I'm guessing.
Well, he just throwing grenades at you.
Oh, is that what it is? I just assumed it was
Give it up.
healed. That's Cliff.
You're not stopping me.
Oh, okay.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
I thought you came to fight.
You gotta get through that shield. There, now's my chance.
Oh, he can just knock it over. Okay. Sure.
You'll fall as easily as the Martian.
Oh, that shield's not gonna save you. Your shield's regenerated. Need to break his guard. gone! He's vulnerable! Give it up! Take down that shield! Get too much without ammo. You're not stopping me! There, he's exposed! I'm gonna break that shield! I gotta break through its block.
Okay. Gotta turn off my space heater real quick. Oh, it's toasty in here.
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. That shield's not gonna save you. There, now's my chance.
Stop me!
Give it up. His shield regenerated. Gotta get through that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. Can fire without ammo. You're not stopping me. There, he's exposed. Oh. I'm gonna break that shield. There, now's my chance. That shield's not gonna save you.
There we go.
I just figured out what achievement I'm missing. It's fucking stupid.
Which one?
You have to glide for 60 seconds uninterrupted.
Wait, serious?
Yeah, that's it.
Your turn.
So you just find a
Come
really
down here
big
and
cliff.
face me.
Yeah.
No!
Okay.
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Oh yeah. This is rated T for teen, right?
Yeah.
That's probably why it's already.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
The Limpy boys can hang out together.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't like him. He seems easy.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, is that the reasoning for why you can only use the glider?
Yeah, so
Rook?
We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks.
And platinum.
And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Nice.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Yeah, let's just...
You said the
Go through
Tenakth
the
lands
plot
are far to the
devices.
west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Something.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Ooh, ruins? It's over there.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom.
Wait, did he die?
It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
Oh,
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
I guess assumed with the fact that they had like bandaged his arm, he was going to survive the whole
Do you
incident.
think the Karja will take action?
No, that
against
wasn't
Regala?
Fashav.
Seems like you'd have
Wasn't
common
it?
ground with
No.
the Tenakth.
Oh.
An expedition
Oh, it was
of
the other
Karja
guy.
army into the west
Yeah, it
could
was
be
the
taken
Sky
as the
Clan
start
guy.
of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Ooh.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Shield wing. It's even Yep. Okay. Well.
So,
this feels like something you're gonna repair in a
whole new
DLC.
frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders.
Fox.
But I'll have to push through. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? No more ammo.
I guess I can't just... Oh, man.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
I needed more foxes. Rabbits, okay. Okay.
taking over the land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Find out what's going on.
Come on. You know me. Have I ever given you... anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business, what the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Oh, that's cool. There's like actual salvage contracts. 50. I'll see. Here it is.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Alright. Okay. Cool. Nifty.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here.
Sky Drifter?
Must have been a huge battle.
What is that?
The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Leap lasher.
Won't do much.
Kind of a burp. It gets airtime.
Yeah? What's terrifying? Wildfire damage. I regret everything. There are so many of them. There it is.
Quiet breaths now. I'll grab this now.
So it's interesting that you say there's no corruptors in this game, because this is literally just a field of corruptors.
Yeah, but there's no, like, attackable corruptors.
Yeah.
There's 2 that you fight in a story mission, but they don't apparently count, and then you have to, though, you can only get credit for them in the arena.
Oh, okay.
Which is...
That's really dumb.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me that you would fight them and then you'd just be like, that doesn't count.
Focus.
Yeah.
A Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Alright, let's see if I can grab this whole mic.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough.
Oh no, not another one of these guys. Hello! Hello, how are you doing? It's good, I like it.
Much better.
Honestly, between not having to deal with all of the Twitch nonsense that's always happening and the fact that I feel like I have more real-time analytics, I absolutely love it.
The Utaru tribe's home. It's on top of Old Sound.
That sounds fantastic. There we go. Yeah, I have to go to work here in a little bit. I mean, in like 2.5 hours? So I don't have too much time. But I have a bit of time. So I just managed to start this not too long ago. So it's nice to get going with it. I don't know. So I gotta climb this guy.
Power generator. That looks dead.
What is this?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Oh my god. This guy hurts so much. That was rude. Rude to sneak up on people. Just trying to loot this thing. Alright, what is this thing looking for? Eyes to the heavens. Data corruption minimal exhibits the Western Grand Array, probably presents the eyes of the heavens. Exhibit where visitors are invited to explore the history of radio astronomy and learn what it's like to see through the eyes of our state-of-the-art telescope in this all-new panoramic halo experience. Hollow experience. Special viewing. Want to see our antennas moving down the tracks? Ping our visitors information center to get dates and viewing times. November special, we're getting ready for our 2059 annual viewing of the abandoned Odyssey spacecraft as it follows its orbital path above the Western Grand Array. Book early bird tickets and receive a complimentary hollow sculpture based on the original Odyssey blueprints. Also remember to turn off all implants and digital devices while visiting the premises. Oh, cool. It's just space. It's just astronomy stuff. So what's this? I've got 2 razor tails now.
Console. This thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
How am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Not the direction I thought I was supposed to climb. Jump on the ladder, thank you. Okay. There we go.
A power cell. Just disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Okay. Let's do this.
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Hey, look at that.
See what this thing does.
Always concerns me when I see random things shooting other machines down in the distance.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right. Going down!
There we go.
I'll next send that data to other machines.
Okay. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I no longer have sound.
Why?
No idea. I know it's coming through. Pretty sure it's coming through YouTube. Sounds like. Yeah, the capture card's definitely picking up the sound, so it's not an issue with that. Oh, that's why. Hmm. No idea. Well, that sucks. Okay. Guess I just don't have game sound.
It's picking it up but not transmitting it?
The capture card is. So, like, I can tell in OBS that my game audio is still working. So it's not the PS5. It's something to do with the way I'm getting the audio. Because I've been getting the audio through OBS. Because there is no way for me to be connected to Discord and PS5 directly for audio.
Yeah.
With my current setup, I would need to get like a Go XLR or an audio interface. Lots of subtitles, I guess. I like how everyone has just decided to call me Red, like, unanimously. Oh, my stream quality. Hey, did my stream quality tank for anybody else too? Hmm. What's that? Really weird to play this game entirely silently on my end. Like, I know it's like the stream's not silent, but for me the game is completely silent right now. It's gotta be one of the strangest experiences. Go back this way. Let's see what we can find up here. Mostly I'm curious. There were some undiscovered areas over here. Like there's that. Of unknown things. What's all that? Cargo pods. Oh. My focus doesn't work out here. What? Interesting. Ooh, what is this? Oh, and my stream crashed.
Discord stream, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I found an interesting little bunker. Collected a black box. That's fun. But yeah, for whatever reason, I'm not getting any desktop audio. Not Spotify, not anything.
That's weird.
I can hear you through Discord, but might restart here in a second and just
Yeah, it sounds like you might have to.
yeah, because this is my focus was just giving out in a weird canyon where my I had like a canyon where my focus wouldn't work.
But
Aloy was saying stuff, but I didn't catch all of it. And I'll figure it out later. I'm sure there's an explanation for it, right?
Could be.
Save. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I will be right back, everyone. I'm gonna try to restart both my PS5 and my PC and just see if I can't figure out what's going on with my headset sounds, because this is a little bit concerning, because like I can't hear anything. So I'm gonna stop the stream and then I will be back shortly. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright. Love you all. Mwah.